Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Another dope video here for you guys to enjoy. Today we're going to talk about an interesting topic that has been in the works for quite a long time now, and it's about the Ghana Black Stars and calling up of players who have grown up outside the country and have the opportunity to either play for Ghana or play for those countries. Now, Odartey Lapmtey, a former Ghana Black Stars player, former under-17 World Cup winner with the Ghana Black Starlets, has stated that under the current conditions of operation of football in the country here, especially with how players are managed and how everything in football here is managed, he wouldn't even allow his child to play for Ghana. And he talks about also speaking to other foreign-based players and their parents and what he found out from them. I'll be giving you the full story here on the channel. We're also going to talk about the Ghana Black Stars call-ups that are set to take place, I think, in a few days time. 9th October, Ghana have a doubleheader, 9th and 13th, according to reports from with Mali and also with Algeria. Now, the reports rife are that the Ghana Black Stars could AKONNORS will not be calling up any locally based players into this Black Stars game for November and October. That's October 9th, 2020. He will not be calling up any locally based players, and the reason is quite simple. I'll be revealing it to you later on today. As usual, subscribe if you haven't, click on the notification bell to get more amazing updates on the channel. So I'll just jump right into it. And we all know the situation right now. A lot of talks have been about foreign based players who are doing impressively well, not just because they are foreign based, that we all know how some people might misinterpret it, but not just because they are foreign based, but because they are on the world stage and we are seeing how well they are performing, and we feel that they might be good additions to the Ghana Black Stars and they have the exposure. And now these players, I've talked about most of them on this channel, have the chance to play for Ghana or the countries in which they were born in. As to whether they get regular playing time in those countries or with Ghana is another matter altogether, but they have those two choices, and in an attempt to convince them, it has proved futile in some cases. In other cases, it has proved quite successful but not conclusive. And now Odartey Lapmtey, who is a former Ghana Black Stars player, former under-17 World Cup winner with the Ghana Black Starlets, has stated that if it were him, he wouldn't allow his children to even play in the Ghana Black Stars team. Looking at the current conditions of football in a country, he spoke in an interview lamenting that the treatment meted out to ex-footballers will always deter others from playing for the country. Now, according to him, the European-based players have taken cues from the nation's treatment of retired players and are not ready to switch nationality to Ghana. Now, Ghana was on the heels of Anderlecht young star Jeremy Doku. I talked about it on this channel. The Ghana Black Stars were looking to add him along with some other players. They were on his radar to have him switch allegiance to the country, but the pursuit ended in futility after the winger made his Belgium debut earlier this month, yes, in the friendly. Now, Odartey Lapmtey has revealed the parents of the player were against him playing for Ghana. He alleges that the parents were concerned that their son could end up as one of those players who switched nationality to Ghana but regretted their decision. And now this is what he said: I went to Belgium and met Doku and his parents, and we had interactions. You could feel his parents didn't want him to play for Ghana. He was speaking with Ahonka FM. And now, even in this country, look at how we treat those who played for the country and have now resigned. Why would a parent who gave birth to a son in Europe allow him to play for Ghana? What this means is that we need to change a lot of things very fast to be able to convince these kids to come and play for us. For a man who once lived under the hype of the next Pele, it will not be out of place for Lapmtey to have a son who will take after him and play football. But Odartey says he will not allow any of his sons to play football in Ghana until there is a shift in how national team players are treated. Now, LAMPTEY reasons that a decision to play for Ghana or not will be at the discretion of his son, but his advice as a father and ex-footballer would be for him to pick a different country. I will let my son make his own decisions, but if I realize that the things have not changed, I will not allow him. He will take his own decision, but for me, if the system is still like this, I will tell him not to play for Ghana, he noted. This is quite interesting coming from a former player, and he is not wrong in so many ways. We have not been doing well with the treatment of former players. Look at what's happening to Asamoah Gyan, our record highest goal scorer, 51 goals in 109 matches. No one, not even the great Pele, Abedi Pele, has that many goals, and yet still people don't offer any sort of reverence or any sort of appreciation for him. Fellow former footballers telling him to quit the Black Stars and all that, telling him his time is up. Really? You've forgotten so soon how useful he was to you? It's like he was something you used and now want to throw away with no regrets, no regards whatsoever. And that is how the players who are young now are looking at it. This is what they will look at. So many things are going wrong here in the country. Record highest goal scorer. Look at how he's being treated. How much more me, who I know I might not get to this level of record highest goal scorer. How will they treat me in the end? And so many other footballers have been treated unfairly here in the Ghana Black Stars. In Sadiq Adams earlier this year made mention of how Tony Yeboah is not as revered in Ghana as he is in Leeds United in the United Kingdom, narrating a story of when they went to the United Kingdom to secure their Hearts-of-Oak Kotoko clash, and someone at the airport said that, wow, Tony Yeboah, send my regards to him. The way Tony Yeboah made me feel, I appreciate him so much. Because of that, he did not, he was, I think, security at the airport, and he showed so much love and appreciation to Sadiq Adams. That is how much they loved a player like Tony Yeboah. Growing up, I never really heard of Tony Yeboah's exploits. I had to find out myself, and because of the interests I had in football. I think we have to do better. Our former players are humans as well. They deserve all the love and reverence they can get. That is what is affecting the decision of these players. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. I don't fully disagree with Odartey LAMPTEY, but we can do better. That I am sure of. My next story has to do with the Ghana Black Star squad that is set to be named for this clash with Mali on October 9th. Now, reports coming out from sources, several sources indicate that CK Akono is not going to call up locally based players, and the reason is simple: no footballing activity. He's going to call players. Obviously, when you are calling players to the national team, you have to call players who have been in action, who have been taking part in footballing activities, and it's only right and fair to the collective that you do just that. Now, CK Akono has not kicked the ball in charge of the Ghana Black Stars. This will be the first time he's taking part in as head coach of the Black Stars in a friendly or any game whatsoever. The Black Stars were supposed to take part in the World AFCON 2021 qualifiers in March before COVID-19 hit, bringing a halt to all footballing activities. The 4 players he called up were Kumasi Asante Kotoko's Habib Mohammed, along with goalkeeper for Accra Hearts-of-Oak. They were among 4 players, and Yaya Mohammed were among 4 players that were called up by the coach of the Ghana Black Stars, CK Akono. Unfortunately, they will not get that chance. They will not be called up once again to the Black Stars by coach CK Akono. It's quite unfortunate, but I think this is out of his hands, and this is something that has to do with picking the best players in the best of form as possible. So Odartey LAMPTEY is there saying he will not allow his son to play for the Ghana Black Stars. It's quite straightforward. The reasons are quite straightforward. The treatment of former players has not been the best. We can do better than what we are currently doing. And also, CK Akono, the Black Star squad he's set to name, will not include locally based players. Reason being that there has not been any football whatsoever on that front for them in quite a while. since COVID-19 brought a halt to football. 6 months they have been without any footballing action, and he can't call up players who have not been playing football to the national team in the right conscience. He can't do that, and no one will hold him to that. No one will hold him to that. The Black Star squad has not been named yet, and as and when I get the names, as and when it is announced, you know this channel will bring you all the DL. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Do you agree with Odartey, LAMPTEY? Or you think you should reconsider that thought? Your thoughts are welcome. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.